Turn your speakers to the sky, from the T-box to the screen. We're gonna take you for a ride. We love our guests, you will too. Sing it loud, sing it proud, yeah. The Talkabout Crew. Turn your speakers to the sky, from the T-box to the screen. We're gonna take you for a ride. We love our guests, you will too. Sing it loud, sing it proud, yeah. The Talkabout team. Put your hearts into the sound. Every story, every dream. Yeah, we're laying it all down. We love our guests, you will too. One more time, all together. We're the Talkabout crew.
Five, four.
And good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night. Thanks for watching. I thought episode 51 went really well.
Yes.
What do
I
you
hope
think?
52 goes as well.
Yeah. Anyway, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Talkabout, the podcast stroke chat show, where we primarily talk about Walkabout mini
Is that a
golf.
word? Primarily? Or was it primarily?
No, primarily. I can't
is that
say
an- oh.
primarily. Yeah, I can't
Oh,
say that
okay.
one. Yeah.
All right.
So, first things first, let's just go, let's introduce people. To my far
Yes.
left, my far left, it's that Orny guy with the
Oh,
semi
yeah.
on. With the semi on, it's Tricky.
Always got a semi. You've got to have a semi on all the time.
Anyway.
Next to Tricky is the lady that gave him the semi on. It's
Absolutely.
to my right, we've got Miss Sulky Knickers.
Salty knickers.
Sulky.
Oh, sulky. I thought you said salty.
It could be both tonight.
We have Chris. Welcome, Chris. And you've got myself, Stewie.
Who are you? Stewie.
So good there to name him twice.
Yeah. That's like New York, New York.
Yeah. Anyway, first things first. We have got no bloopers, but we have got shots of the week. We have got no carry talk because Shooter's still having issues. Plus, I think he's having a lot of loving time. Shh, don't tell
tell
him
anybody.
some sexy time, as Tricky calls it.
Oh, don't.
But in the middle, we have got a little video for you, which
Hey, Dawn.
we'll tell you more about when we come
My
along
semi's
to.
got bigger.
Oh my God.
Because he was talking about sexy time.
All right.
Right.
So we
Let's do
are
the shot of
heading
the week.
over to
The
the
shot.
shop. Oh my fucking word.
Shots of the week.
Well,
We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it.
If mics are
Do we-
on, shots in the week will be up in a second. Keep talking.
Yeah. We'll keep talking. I'll tell you what, I'll introduce a guest while we're waiting to get shots of the week.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
Guest on. Yes.
Yeah.
That can't go wrong because they're already in here.
Are they? Where? Can't see him.
Yeah.
Smile.
He'll smile.
Come here. Let's introduce a great guy. Everybody loves him on the game. It's Stroke Limit Reached. Welcome to the show, my
Stroke.
How are you?
How's it going?
Welcome
Just
to
to
the
let you know,
show.
Stroke, that every Friday we have issues. Every Friday.
Every Friday. All right. So I'm not
It's like-
special.
it's like-
then? Is
Not
that what
like
you're saying?
this.
No.
You're not
Oh, you're
special.
special.
You're special
All right.
because you're probably the only guest that Dawn's not insulted before we go live. So you're probably
Alrighty.
you're special in that way.
Wow.
Putting it all on you.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We
right,
should
Chris is
have the
ready.
right shots up now. This is all because of that video coming on later. We literally
Right.
spent so much time on that. I didn't have time to check this.
Here
Like,
So
goes
we do have a
shots of the
video
week,
coming on.
people.
Go, Captain. Go, Captain. Captain Crunch. The Captain Crunch. Yeah.
On Tourist Easy was Tricky did it too. He videoed.
very pretty.
This shot still works. Who knew? I didn't.
Here we go.
Well, there we go. We have a new winner in Slug Jug. Well done, Slug Jug. And
Nice
I think
job.
it might be the first time Zoe Darling's not been in the top three. Never mind, not won it.
Bloody hell.
You know,
I,
right?
I think she's lost some friends.
Lost the will to putt it nicely.
Anyway, let's move on to our guest. Let's fire some questions at him, Chris.
All right.
Or we do some league stuff. We're going to do some league
How
stuff.
about we do the league stuff first? That
Let's do
sounds
some
better.
league stuff. Yeah.
So
Oh,
we are
okay.
headed
Well
over
done,
to
Stewie.
Chris's leagues. And in the amateur, we had Earthling in first, Slug Duck in second, and Shaggy in third.
Ooh, moving on to the semi-pros. In first, we had old Sticky, who was next to Bad Wolf, followed by Paul VPPP.
Indeed. And in the pro level, in first place, we have Kaida. Second was Knockout G. And in third place, Spicy Knickers herself. Well done, Dawn.
Thank you.
That's a shame they're not coming first.
Alright. All right. In the elite, we have in first place Julian. Second place was Indy, and tied for second place was
One
Indy
job,
and
Dawn.
Zenithia.
One job.
Congratulations, guys.
Well done,
All
guys.
right. And the Laser Layer overall trophy goes to Julian.
Yeah.
Julian,
Alone.
screen.
This
There it
weekend's
is.
trophy for Sweetopia. And we also have tomorrow, which is all full now, the new one-day tournament in Hollywood.
We
Yeah.
do. We are starting this tomorrow.
And we will be live with that final at 4:30, correct?
4:30.
And
4:30
it's a
Eastern.
very, it's a very open competition this time because I am not in it. So anybody can win it.
Ooh, somebody-
It's easy to
somebody
kick
will
your
get
ass
camped.
anyways. All right, over in the classic, last weekend was Laser Layer Easy and Atlantis Hard. They had Jorge in first, and tied in second was Gobson and Zanetti. Over
Well
in
done,
the
guys.
M&M,
Eminem.
in first was Big Jaw, minus 22. Second, Indy with a 21, and Mini G and Zonk tied with a 20 under on Labyrinth Hard.
Well done, guys.
Good shooting.
Who's taking? I'll do it. All right, we have Quick Fam
Frozen.
for the. Okay, Quick Fam for the Labyrinth Hard solo ace, and over in the best score non-ace was One Silly Girl, Karma Changer, and Nick. Over in the Ladies League, we had the top winners they had were for the Stellar League, and Diamond was Desert Rat, Sapphire was Deb, Emerald was the one and only Spicy Knickers, Ruby was HM Has Kids, I believe, and then Pearl was Pyro Pat, and in Topaz was myself, Princess Bank Shot. They do have
Ooh.
spots left, and the new season is about to start.
Get
It
in there,
does.
Tricky.
If you would
Get
like
in
to
there.
join, and you are in the
I'm thinking
and
about
you're
it.
female, head on over to their server. All right, let's do a quick run through of Q3. And in the amateur, in the lead right now is Drawd, Shaggy, and Lady T for this season. Here you go.
When it stops, when it comes out to freeze.
Oh, all right. We have Shell, Plucky, and Clarkey in semi-pro, and in the pro is Don Sophia, TrickyDicky, and Stroke Limit Reached. Wow, all three of them are standing right here. And in the lead is Indy. Lean into it right behind him, and Danucci right behind him. Over in fresh meat, Julian, Go Marino, and Dorati.
Well done,
And
everyone.
this past week, in Elite was Rubber Ducky J and Sticky for overall. Pro was Stroke Limit Reached, a Bag of Chip, and Don Sophia. Semi-pro, Healing Entree, Tish, and End It Now DMD. In amateur / I'm not really sure, guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that one. Lady T and Gerard. And then we had in fresh meat was Julian, the Big Willow, and Slug Jug. And now we are heading over to questions for Stroke Limit. So here we go.
Yay.
What
Here we
putter
go.
strength and angle do you play at?
65% and 0 on the angle.
Zero. angle,
Zero.
wow.
Wow.
We'll get into that in a little
Just
bit.
move
Yeah,
forward.
we
Just
will.
can you just move forward a bit, please, Stuart? Just a little bit forward. Come level with me and Dawn. Thank you. Just for the camera, that's all.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
Thank
right.
you.
From Colasi Stroke, I will never forget the kindness you showed me when I was first learning the game. It was a weekly, hole 8 on Bogies Hard. I hit 3 shots OB, and you said, "Hey, kid, what are you doing?" I said, "I have no idea." You showed me what to do, and the next shot worked. I still think
Yep.
about you every time I play that hole. Thank you.
Good. Make me cry, why don't you? Thanks.
So do you remember that shot then, Stroke?
Yes, I do exactly remember what he said, and I showed him. I'm like, dude, you just got to tap it off this rock, and it goes right into the channel every time. That's why everybody's doing it. But the poor guy was on first, though, so nobody really gave him any advice. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So he kept hitting the ball, and then we hit the ball, and I'm like, he's not getting it. He's not getting it. He's not getting it. And then he ended up so I showed him, and the funny thing is it went through, and he ended up getting a bogey out of it instead of ruining the round. You know what I mean? Which was cool.
Oh, nice.
He's a great dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's a
A
great.
quick question on that one then. Do you think he's getting
Real
it now, or
classy.
you still think he's missing those holes?
No, I think he's getting it now. He's good
Well,
now.
I was
Yeah,
just about to say there's 937 holes, and he knows how to play one now, does Colassa.
Nice.
Which we've had
Shout out,
Colasi here.
hot tub.
Yeah, he's been not only a guest on the show, but he does help guest host for us sometimes. All
Oh, yeah.
right, we have a question in from DB. Now, this is the only time I can understand DB because it's in writing.
Yes. Nearly.
DB,
Nearly.
four stroke. When I first started a long time ago, you were the first person I felt comfortable with. I always looked forward to our games. Do you miss the days of the ladder
Yes.
league, or would you rather forget them?
Oh man, bro, you guys are gonna make me cry. This sucks. I wasn't expecting this shit.
Oh, this isn't even it. We got more.
Man, I need to take a drink. Jesus.
Go on. You got to answer the question.
To be honest, I wish I knew what I knew now then, and I wish I was at the caliber I am now then, so I could be whooping ass. You know what I mean? Like I used to
Yeah.
lose more than anybody. I'm not kidding you. I had the
No,
worst
you
record
didn't. I got
ever.
my ass kicked over there big time.
I had like a 27% winning percentage. It was terrible, but I kept trying and trying, you know?
I would say you definitely played more than anybody else, that's for sure.
Yes.
You got the
100%.
wins off of me, I think. I think that's where your wins
Oh,
are
it was
coming.
terrible. But
That wasn't side.
Shut up.
the thing is everybody's so much better now, you know. But anyways, DB, I do miss the hell out of you, brother. And I don't even know how to play with you unless I played at 4:00 in the morning for the weekly, because you and 2 other people, the only people in the world that play at that time. But yeah, I miss the ladder league. I do, but I just don't. There's reasons why I feel like there's seasons for everything. So just things evolve and change, and I think it's a lot better now in every community than just some little ladder league. That's my opinion.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
I'd like to see it back. I think it was a bit of fun, just to take away from the
Yeah, I would.
seriousness.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
back, but maybe on a different server in a different way. All right.
maybe.
I have something in the chat if I can
Yeah, go
interrupt
for
for a
it.
second. I got
Mhm.
Gargarbot, hey, representing. He says, I got it wrong. Fresh meat gets sorted after next week's game. So
Thanks,
right,
guys.
okay.
Gargar.
will be. And then he said, had a rough game last week. I'll be back on your heels soon, Tricky. So
No,
for you.
no. I've sorted
All
myself
right.
out. I've had a hand shandy. I'm all good now.
Uh,
All right.
I'm
So,
shandy, and I'm shandy.
Dude, in with a question for stroke limit. As some of us know, you are very fond for trick shots. What is your favorite fond of trick shots? I think that was supposed to say. What is your favorite trick shot, and can you show me it?
Ooh, oh man.
You
You
only
know
get to
what? I
pick
hit a
one,
shot
Stroke.
and I know, but the one that comes to my mind is on Seagull Stacks Hard number 13. Me,
Mhm.
homie, and this kid named Finn something. We're playing in a triple threat match, and they went. So I had the ability to try the shot because I'm just forcing you two to cover. And if you don't know,
Mhm.
well, so I hit the shot straight, came back off the rock, and used the cup as a jumper, and it goes up and it hits the top of the pillar and creates a popcorn pop. So it's not flying out of bounds. It's still lucky, but it gets you a pop down, and it hit onto the green right by the hole, came out of bounds back onto a rock, bounced and went in a hole in one. Crazy.
Is it
I'm telling you.
repeatable?
And then check this out. No, I'm telling you. Now you play with Julian, ask him. I showed him that
Trying
shot, and a week later we were playing best ball, and he got it down there and got a 2.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes. Yes. So that's I've got a bazillion, but if you ever go on my TikTok, you will see a mazillion shots of people that I play with or myself that hit these crazy shots in a game that people don't record. That's where I just stuff them for people to see. But yeah,
Nice.
There's one thing I found out when I played with you, Stroke, is you never claimed a shot if it wasn't your shot. You
Correct.
tell you learned it off.
yes.
You're always a gentleman. You
Yes.
never. I know people have tried to claim yours. I say it's wrong, but you've never claimed anybody else's shot, even if you can do it better than them.
Right.
Absolutely.
I don't. Even if that isn't even the person that started it, the person that I learned it from is the person I give credit to because it's not my shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm I know Chris does the same when she
Absolutely.
does a shot or when she does a videos and that. You'll say, "This isn't my
Yeah.
shot. This is Strokes, or this is blah blah blah,
Yeah.
or something."
Yeah.
You know, we were going through some of my course guides yesterday, and I was big on, and I still am when I make them, big on that. All
Yeah.
right. We have a question in from Potato. Stroke, you are a
Potato.
master of trick shots. When trying to find new ones, what's your process for finding the perfect spot and pace that might work?
I go to my intuition, and that's just my brain works really fast, and I've got ADHD really bad, but there's a lot of performance enhancing stuff to that sometimes mentally. You know what I mean? Like I see too much of something
Yeah.
where I don't need to, but it gives me so many more options mentally. So
Yeah.
I try to find, and then if you look on every carpet, even this one, you'll notice there's dots everywhere. They put them on there for a reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I start firing at those, check difference, and then there's my brain saying, okay, I know I can get the ball over there. I don't care what I got to bounce off of. I'm going to get the ball over there. I was just practicing on the new hard course, and there's this crazy one with the oranges or whatever. I don't know what hole it is, but I
Hole
just got a hold of
4 or 5, I
on
think
that practice. That's crazy.
Nice.
Right. But I don't know. It's hard to answer, but it's one of those things. Like I use my intuition, I look at the dots, but I also just think like, wow, what can I do and try it? And sometimes it works and a lot of times it doesn't.
Is
but
it part of process of elimination as well? That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
yeah, yes. And then you find something, right? And then you go, wow, there's no way I would have thought they would have ever done that. It's like I
Yeah.
found a shot on Raptors Hard, with the logs where you got to go up and there's logs and then come back down. I don't know what hole it is.
Yes.
But
Yep.
Yes.
if
Yeah,
the
15 or
second
something.
log, if you can ricochet it right to the right to the inside of the log. It will hit the other log, go off the wall, and there's this huge flat surface angled towards the
Mhm.
hole. Boop, 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 goes right down.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, it doesn't go in every time, but I'm saying it fires it down there safely. Like,
Nice.
yeah, I found that an accident.
It's
Nice.
like it's like you can look at the new course now. You look at someone, you see a par three. How is this a par three? Yeah, you can get par. What are you making the twos and the ones? But they've already laid it out where there is a two and a one there.
Yeah,
You know it
You
is
just got to
there.
find it.
yeah,
You just
Yeah.
gotta find
absolutely.
it.
Yeah, like on 18 of the easy one, I didn't know. I was just up there firing, shooting some practice. I clipped it off of the stairs and it flew over into the box. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Just I don't know.
Nice.
I just
Oh yeah.
try to keep my
Now
mind
this-
open to what could be.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is a 3-part question. So, part 2.
Ooh.
What are some race mode tips?
Don't push your button. Fly to the next hole and beat the ball. Beat the ball to where you know it's going to land and get your butt set up because you know that's where it's going to land. Get ready and go. And then you got to, when I say go, I say play a round by yourself before you go racing and then speed that up 2 times like you're doing a video. You can't get
Mhm.
out of control, but you got to be confident. You got to make sure if I know that this is a dumb one that's going to cost me a lot of time, I'm just going to suck it up, lay it up, put it in the hole, and move on. You know,
Yes.
hit
Yeah.
the shots you're good at. Don't go crazy. And the thing is, if you miss a shot, you can't go try to. The next shot can't be a makeup shot that's going to cost you 25 more seconds because then mentally you're done, effort wise
Yeah.
you're done. You know,
Mhm.
and then it's just a downhill slide. But I
Causes me a
try
lot
to
of
stay
anxiety.
focused. Yeah, but
It does.
you're in your own world, right? You have to
Yeah.
you have to create your own mindset.
He's always in his own world over there.
Oh yeah.
That's why they call him Tricky Dicky.
Oh yeah.
Comment on this though. It almost sounds like that could be really good advice, not only for race mode, but for tournament play. Not to
Yes.
go
Yeah.
for those and not to go for the crazy shots.
Yes.
That would, yeah.
Yes. I mean, honestly, let's be. That's why you never see me. You might as well change my name to 9, 8, 9, because that's the points I get every week. Because
Yep.
every time I can't. I know I can hit it. I know I could do it 2 out of 4 times. I
Mhm.
can make it. Blah 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 blah. I need the extra stroke, and then it costs me 2, and then I'll go
Yeah.
over here, caught, or it's just tough because you have to remember the ball's in your hand, so to speak, or the putter's in your hand. So the game doesn't start until you choose to hit the ball. So make sure you've thought about it ahead of time. Get
Mhm.
ready, focus, and sometimes shut your mic off, shut everybody off, and just get in your music zone or something. I mean, any of those things are
Good
what I
advice.
think.
Very good advice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right. Note
a
to
bit
self:
of
turn Chris off.
bit of I'm going to say turn Tricky off.
Oh, all
Everybody
right.
mute Stewie anyway.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
best
There's a
piece of advice I could give though is just for that is all putts matter. Every single putt matters
Oh,
if
yeah.
you're trying to win. You
Oh, yeah.
can't fart around and be casual. Set your feet, get situated, take your time, and put the ball in the hole. That's
Yeah.
even if it's like 3 inches away, people,
Yes,
because those are the
yes.
ones that get you in tournament play.
yes, especially when you're frustrated.
Now, there
Yes.
is a 3rd part of this question, and we
Mhm.
did cut some of this off. So you can go as deep or shallow as you'd like this because we don't get too personal.
Balls deep
So
stroke.
it does say, how's your knee? So Potato's asking how your knee is.
Oh, my knee is healing up. It's decent. I just don't know timetable wise. And what I've learned through this process is when you get older, it just your body doesn't work the way it did or does. So what happens is when you compensate with your walking style to try to be mobile, your everything else is working in a way that your knee was doing it. So you're trying to use all this other stuff and equity in your
Yeah.
leg to compensate. Now that's going, what are you doing? It's like you did 400 squats today.
Yeah.
And
you ache.
and then you start, and then your hip, and then now you're on the outside of your knee band on the outside of your knee. If when that goes bad, you can't look back. You can't bend. It's so that's been the struggle for me. But I mean, I have to go to the doctor's Monday. So thank you for asking. But I mean, I'm hoping it'll be better, but it doesn't feel better now. It's,
Listening to that answer, I'm dreading getting old.
it is. It's tough. It's
I'm
tough.
sure you're
Stewie.
older than him, Stewie.
You was old 10 years ago.
I have some stuff in the chat. Bisnotic says, three
Yeah,
cheers for
Bisnotic.
Stroke Limit. I can say with certainty that I have laughed harder playing with Stroke than anyone else. And he said if WMG had covers for their games like EA Sports, Stroke would definitely have been on the cover already.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
Biz.
we laugh
are.
sometimes. I talked about if this game ever really evolved the way we wish it would sometimes, like, would they make little bobblehead dolls or like figure something? You know what I mean?
Somebody's gonna
And I
go
was
make your
kidding
bobblehead
around.
doll now.
Yeah, I was kidding around. I said, you know what? I said, Chi-Chi, I said, there would never be any Stroke Limit on the shelf. It'd be gone. I said, there'd be 50 Chi-Chi Rodriguez's left.
I bet he loved that one.
Oh, no. He went right to saying, not a chance, not a chance.
All right, we have why did you choose the putter you used? Ooh,
I actually
another
float
standard
around with
questions.
putters. This is a phase putter. I don't have a putter. I don't putt well with any putter, so it really doesn't matter what I use. And to be honest, I was talking to someone today. I think I might be the knucklehead that adopts the Sweetopia putter. No one uses it. I think I'm just going to use it.
There is somebody else.
Yeah, maybe, but I'm saying
Two shake. Shit, I haven't seen him around in forever.
Tupac, two putt Shakur.
yeah,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I know
that
that.
one.
Yeah, but I'm saying like no, you know what I mean. Like
It's been
nobody really
forever.
uses it, so I said I might just use it because I don't know. I don't have my putting. I don't putt. I played hockey, so I use a hockey stick. I don't.
Ooh.
I don't play golf. I'm not a golfer. Like I can, but
we're gonna.
you know what I mean.
We actually
for
have
me,
gonna
it's
get
a
into that
hockey
a bit
stick.
deeper
So when
in a
I
minute.
see it, I just boom. I just wrist shot
We're
her.
about to get
whatever.
there, Stroke. We're about to get there.
We got a question about that.
All right. So Yankee Dude, question for Stroke Limit. I know that you have a YouTube channel that you used to post on in the past. What was it all about, and why haven't you posted anything in 4 years?
That was I started a YouTube channel when my son actually asked me to do. It was during COVID, and he was like,
Okay, yeah.
"Dad," he's like, "You like NF?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I like NF." And he's a motivational rap artist, whatever. And he says, "Do me a favor." He says, "Just watch this one time and just go downstairs and just do this. Like you have all the equipment, just do it. Like make it. It's called a reaction video." I'm like, oh, "Okay, whatever." So I did it, but it's like I have that. It to answer your question, that was a gift. I felt like was a platform at the time for me.
Yep.
So I think there's a season for everything. There's been other things that have gone on that have taken my focus away from that. You know what I mean? You got to get back to work. There's life. There's grandkids. There's kids. Blah blah blah. So I don't have the motivation or like I don't feel like it's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So I
Right.
I've
I
thought
have
about
seen
it,
those.
but to be honest, there's something coming soon that's earth shattering.
Okay.
So yeah,
Watch
good
this.
stuff.
Watch this space.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We have another standard guest. Well, we've kind of already got this one on tournament, but how do you prepare for a tournament or a match?
I don't care. That's all I can say.
That was coming.
I don't
That's
care.
a man after my own heart.
I love the game, but I used to quit and stomp my feet and be a little child at
I
times.
remember a couple of those.
I know, but I just was so frustrated when
Still
you
do
know
that.
you play this game so much and then you try so hard and you realize the only person that's enduring your pressure is you. No one else
Yeah.
gives a shit. If you think
Nope.
that anybody's like checking your score, they got a problem. When someone says to me, "Oh, I saw your scorecard," I'm thinking to me, "You care enough about what I did hole by hole in a fake VR golf match that you're looking at it,
Yep.
whatever." But to answer your question, I just go in with the attitude that you got to be honest with yourself. No one cares what you do. Nobody
Absolutely.
but you.
I've been
Now there's
I've
people
been
who support you, but
into a round with Chris, and she's been so upset afterwards, crying because
yeah,
Shut up.
she's had a
We don't
bad
need to
round.
tell
oh,
everybody
I've been
this.
there.
And
Yeah.
she's like, everybody's going to see my score. I'm like, nobody cares about your
No
score,
one
Chris.
cares. No,
Nobody.
nobody.
But I do get messages now and then from certain. But you're
Yes,
right.
yes, people who
Like,
support you.
they
Yeah,
care that much
yes.
to look really. But
But to
all
be
right.
honest, to prepare for it, all I do, I just don't. You can't put pressure on because it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. What are we playing for? In the end,
Yeah.
what are we playing for? So someone's going to make a graphic that puts your name on it. I won first place. Who cares?
Hey,
Just
hey.
have fun.
I spent hours making those.
I know, but I'm saying if that's someone's motivation for them to get
So
that
hungry.
picture, come on, like it's the social interaction, it's the community,
It
it's the
is.
friendships, like
Yeah.
the game. Like I've seen every one of you. I've seen Stewie get a 27 under on Gothic Hard. Come on.
Yeah.
Yes.
What can I say? What can I say? It
Yeah,
has to
but
go.
Lucky.
come on.
I'll
That's
say it for you.
crazy.
Lucky.
That doesn't
telling
matter.
it.
I witnessed it. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he did it in
Crazy.
it was a tournament fashion of some sort. It wasn't
I
like
don't
a
know what
regular
they're playing.
game either.
I don't know what we're playing. I still got the scorecard somewhere. I'll have to dig it out.
Crazy. But
All right.
anyways,
Yeah.
just chill and relax and have fun. That's it.
I'd like
Yeah.
to
And
say as
don't
well,
chase
there's
the
two.
score.
Yeah,
Don't
all
chase the
putts
score.
matter. Yeah,
Yeah.
all putts matter. Just look at your wrist, don't look at the card. Know where you're at.
There's
Okay.
two people in this room who've got world records on Gothic. Stewie
Yes.
has 27 under on the hard, and Chris has 25 under on the easy.
Wow, you got 25?
I did
Yeah,
it.
and
That
I
You
was
is just
in
sick.
2 days
last
ago.
week. Did it like
Chuck,
last week.
I
Yeah.
had the first
Yeah.
5 hole-in-ones on that a couple
I
weeks
think.
ago.
What did I have? 7. I think there were
Yeah.
7
I think it was
on that
7.
card.
He had the first
7 hole-in-one.
5, 1 through 5.
Wow.
And then I
I
ended up with a
almost-
23 because I got all like this.
I almost had
Somebody's
the
gonna look at my
hole-in-one
card.
on freaking 4, which would have given me 2 more to that. Yep.
That's
All
awesome.
right. We
Wow.
have a question in from Zanetti. Stroke,
money.
you've been very helpful to a lot of people and people appreciate you. Do
Yes.
you see any new talented people that might take over in the near future?
I know
There's the
Upe.
question.
Upe I
Yes.
recruited. I'm always
Yes.
out playing everywhere, even if I got to play in disguise. You'll
Yep.
I don't know how people don't pick up on it, but I just sometimes I don't want to be bothered with being stroke limit. I just want to play golf. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't want like if I miss a putt, someone's like, "Oh, that's not like you." Well, great, you missed 5 of them. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to hear that stuff. Like, I'm not here for that. But
Yeah.
you know when I just play everywhere. So, anyways, Upe, I recruited him. He is a monster, and
He
like
is.
I was playing in another place and he was I was winning, but he was keeping up with me. He's the guy that I always had to look at the scorecard because he's going to beat me here pretty soon. And then and then he started playing. I'm like, dude, you got to come over here. He's like, I don't know anything about it. And he comes over and now I'm telling you, he's one of the toughest guys.
Mhm.
I know when I say the word meet him, I love him to death, but I know there's stuff, with him sometimes that
Yeah.
I wish he was, because he's a monster. He's, in my opinion, the quickest learning person I've ever seen on this game to be able to dominate. Second, Julian.
Yeah.
I play under pseudonym as well. When I'm out of form, I play under TrickyDicky. Another notice to
I have a couple aliases that I go play under in quick match if
Yeah.
I'm having a bad day.
Yeah. I mean, Julian, if he was,
Remember those
I don't
days.
think he's committed to the game anymore, but he's so
Yep.
good that it doesn't really matter. He's
Mhm.
played 3 times in the weekly. That's it. All season, he got gold, gold, silver. I haven't even gotten gold, gold, or silver once.
Yeah.
Not once.
And he comes
I got
over
a
and plays
couple
the
of
KWT
bronze.
too.
Right, but I
Yeah.
mean, the kid, you know, I
he's
used to play
dominating.
with him all the time to try to help
Mhm.
him. You know, he's like a sponge.
Yeah.
So I
Thanks for that, by the
basically,
way.
I know, but he soaked up everything I had
He
and
did.
said, "Listen, I got more, and I'm gonna go get more." And he learned
He
how to
did.
putt. He learned how. He's very, very mature in terms of he doesn't understand pressure.
No.
He doesn't shake. He doesn't get rattled. He doesn't. You know what I mean? When he's in a big game, that kid, I don't know if there's anybody better. I'm just being honest. I don't think when he's in a big game, I don't think anybody can beat him. Nobody.
Mm-hmm. Well, going back to
Mm.
I
Upe.
think he's the best player in the
Why
world.
don't-
That's what
Oops.
my opinion.
Don.
Don't sit on Tricky's lap.
Sorry.
Look at you.
I'm very comfortable. Well, going back to Upe, I remember meeting
Yeah.
him probably 4 months ago,
Mhm.
and we said to him, "Come over and play some tournaments." Oh, I'm not good enough for tournaments. I've just started this game. And you watch him now, you think, "Damn,
Yes.
he can putt."
Yeah, we like
Yes.
to play him in. We play him in doubles. We like
We play him
playing
as
him in
doubles.
Yeah, yeah.
He's very good in a
He's
quick amount
he's
of
a
time.
funny guy as well.
Yeah, he is. He is funny.
He's very funny. Yeah, he's always
Yeah.
taking the mickey out of his wife.
Is it funny? Is it funny
When
than
she's
looking
not
in the mirror,
there.
Tricky?
Yeah. Sorry,
Is it funnier than looking in the mirror?
nothing's that
And
funny.
anyways, we have a question in from Nasty Housewife. Astroke. And this has to do with that question that Tricky asked you earlier, because we were a little confused by this one. Ask Stroke if he has ever reached the stroke limit while sober.
Yes. That's why my name
We
is
both
what
went,
it is.
huh?
My name is this way because I was so bad. I'm
Mhm.
telling you, Chi-Chi, I asked him to be in a doubles tournament because I didn't have anybody to be a partner with, and he's the only person I knew that was decent enough that could help me. You know what I
Yep.
mean? He doesn't play this game for that. He's not a person that's like trying to be the best tournament. He doesn't care. He just wants to hit a crazy shot and sword swoosh and fly around and have fun. You know,
Yep.
so
Yep.
he's the one that like helped me become a better player. You know, but before my name was Peerless Recordings. That was my name, and then all of a
Oh,
sudden.
wow, right.
And and then one time I told him, I said, I'm so sick and tired of stroking out, dude. I'm telling you, I suck. I'm changing my name. He says, you won't do that. And I said, you want to bet? And I did. And then everybody hated it when they were like, that's the stupidest name. Your name's too long, blah, blah, blah. But you know what?
We just call you
Ask-
Stroke.
Yeah, but ask anyone in the game if you know who Stroke Limit Reach is, and they're good, bad, or indifferent, and they're gonna say, I know who
Oh, yeah.
it is.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
Now we are going to be taking a little break from you guys, and you're going to go watch the video. That is the reason why I had a couple of things at the beginning of this show. Not quite set, right? Because we've been working on this well over a week. This video has
Yes.
taken a lot of work to do, and I really hope you enjoy it. And as it says on there, this game is happening tomorrow morning at 9:30 Eastern. Here we go. This is for the champion of champions.
Lean into red and blue. Are you ready? You survived a war of attrition, and who tried to take what is yours? Sticky Delby, Dallas Molly, Maximus, you vanquished them all. You're still standing. Are you ready? The champion of champions, couple weights. Christmas League is calling you by name. Are they dreams or are they Champions Cup awaits. Chris's league is calling you by name. Are they dreams or are they flames? Walkabout visions in the dark. Many golf nightmares leave a mark. This is the swing that seals your fate. The champion of champions cup
Back 5, 4. Hey.
And welcome back. Well, that looks like it's going to be one hell of a final tomorrow morning, 9:30
Oh, yeah.
Eastern. They will be playing 2 random odd courses. If you can't watch it live, catch up on YouTube. And if you're watching this podcast on YouTube, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment.
Oh,
and, in
yeah.
and in roughly 48 minutes, I do believe there could be a skins game.
Oh,
So if you haven't
skins.
signed up, get signed up.
yes,
Back
indeed.
to the,
Right.
back to the question.
Bad
Chris.
Wolf, question in from Bad Wolf for Stroke. How did you get so consistent at mid-range putts? And we're also going to be adding on to this from the crew. So we are adding on, do you play sitting or standing? Do you play one-handed or two-handed? And I can repeat any parts of these that you need.
I'll tell you what. I'll just come over here, and I'll just drop
They can't
the
see
ball
you.
right here on the
They
ground.
can't see you.
They can't see you.
Okay, how about if I just drop it right here? How about right here? I'll drop
Yeah.
the ball right here. Okay. I'm gonna stand up because I stand up, and I'm gonna put my putter down, and I grab I have the ring attachment from the. It makes your 3
Hey,
like a 2
hold on.
controller.
Yep.
All right, yeah.
Before you do this, I'm gonna have
Yeah.
Dawn. Dawn, can you fly out so they actually can't see your ball? Can you go closer to Tricky? I'm looking at the camera. You're gonna need
Yeah,
to
you
be
want me to?
closer. Yeah, over by Tricky. A little bit more.
Okay.
You're blocked by this big candy in front of this.
Dang it, my ball's in the way. Let me get my ball out of the way.
Is that all right?
Yep.
No, you gotta
Well-
go. You gotta go closer to her. It's her to Tricky's area. There you go. Yeah.
Right,
now
where
you
my
see
board
it.
is, Stroke.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's-
No, not
That
not
good?
up that far.
Oh,
No,
you
Go
never
back
gone
to
so
where you
far
were.
It's not
This
that
is not
far.
Right,
TV.
There we
stop.
go.
Right there.
Stop.
All right. So I stand up, I put my club down, I have a ring attachment that's from, it makes your
The
3
clutch.
controller to feel like a 2 controller. My hand,
Mm.
my grip it has a, like a handle or a little strap. And then I just put my hand like you normally would hold the controller with your forefinger on the trigger. And I wrap my other hand around to match. So my thumbs cross and my fingers touch. And then I just line up like this and hit the ball. That's it. Simple as
Okay.
that.
Nice and simple. That's what we like.
Everyone-
Simplicity.
everyone-
Yeah.
Everyone back in positions, please. Yep. Whoa, right. Oh, Chris is back.
Well, I was trying to. Yeah, I was trying to. Thing that's
Hey,
made
get
its
your
way
putter
into
out of
the
my
screen.
face.
All right. That's awesome. Thank you so much for showing us that. We have a question in from Colossi. Stroke,
Yeah.
with all due respect to other greats who have done lessons with a pro, yours was by far my favorite. It was crystal clear with no filler. Hit the ball here, on to the next hole, and you're a gifted teacher.
Thank you, my guy. Thank you. I just try to cut through the chase because people's minds are geared towards TikTok, right? Shock value. No, swipe, no, swipe. Like that's where our brains are. People don't
Yeah.
have the attention span to be sitting and listening to somebody go up, they head over here, and they might go over here, and like nobody, they just want to get to the chapter, to the answer now.
Yep.
So that's why I was trying to push the pace because it is what it is, right? You want to
Mhm.
lay up, we know how to lay up. I don't need to tell you how to lay up. Here's a, you know what I mean? Here's a safe shot. Here's a great couple options for hole-in-ones. Here's where you hit them, move on. People will go
Yep.
back and watch the video. They can rewind and all that, but yeah, I
Yep.
appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
All
Who were you
right.
impersonating then? It was very good.
What's that? Oh, I don't know. I do impersonations all the time. You could probably pick a player. I could probably impersonate him. That's the funny thing.
All right. We have something here from Potato. Stroke inspired the series. He's definitely a get in and get it done guy. Looking forward to having him back for more. And
Yes,
then
indeed.
we have this, and I named this WTH. Sorry, yeah. Well,
What the
Stewie,
fuck?
you freaking read it because I have no freaking clue, even to beginning, on
Not
what
a
the
clue.
hell you were talking about.
Read the whole thing as you've written it, not how you think you was going to write it, how you've written it.
I'm
I'm
pretty.
I'm pretty sure stroke nose.
No.
No,
There is no
Read
sure.
all of it.
I'm
was tired.
pretty.
I was tired. I'm pretty
Write
sure
what you've
stroke nose
written.
shots from the
No
Read what you've
sure.
written.
No
So
sure.
if you're struggling on a particular role, ask him to help you.
No,
No
that's not what
sure.
you've written.
You wrote, I'm
So,
pretty.
can you see the screen?
At stroke. No, he can't. Oh, wait. You might be able to see that screen. Yeah.
It's done now.
So
Move
he
on.
wrote, everyone, I'm pretty. At everyone, I'm pretty. At
I am
stroke.
pretty. What can I say?
And then we have Alyssa with, I've always heard the pretty people have an unfair advantage. Is this true? Well, have you seen his scores? Nah.
See, now when Alyssa wrote that, I thought, what the hell is she talking about? Then I went and read your question, or your hieroglyphics you wrote, and I'm like, what the fuck is he on about?
I just,
You know,
why
I
do we
you know, I
let him
never
have the
proofread
everyone like command? We need to take that away from him.
You've got one, honestly, you've got one in Russian or something. You've got one word that's written in Russian.
You know, I never
Honestly.
proofread anything.
So
Well, we
if you go back and watch
honestly-
it, just look for this bit.
All right. Okay.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, moving on.
I have no idea what you wanted.
We have a question in from Karma Changer. Question for everyone. What
Ooh.
song would you choose to represent your WMG play style? As some of you know, Stroke is a talented musician, and I believe he is putting together a mixed tape of players' theme songs. For example,
Yes.
I would pick My Way by Sinatra to represent Stroke's
Yes.
play style. So I actually, mentioning you being a musician, the one that I told you is actually your song for me.
Yeah.
That's the one
Nice.
I picked.
Nice.
Yes, indeed.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well-
So what would I choose for be? Oh, I don't know.
You gave it to me. I have it on the
Yeah.
list.
We've been
Yeah, I
asked.
remember.
Oh
I
yeah,
actually
it
could-
was from
yeah,
UB40.
Yeah. Yep.
It was Homely Girl.
Yep.
I think it was.
I think it was.
So I'm gonna, what I'm doing, I'm gonna make a WMG Spotify just to put a list. If you want to add it, you can. If you don't, you don't. It's just a playlist. But it's so interesting to see what you would assume somebody would like in music,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and they're totally different. And that out of 180 some people I've gotten answers from, only one time it crossed.
Wow.
Do you know which song
One person
crossed?
had the same song. Yeah, it was Biggie Smalls, "Hypnotize,"
Ah.
which came from weird people. Not you wouldn't assume. You can't
Do
assume.
you remember the people or no?
I know one was Suman, and one was somebody. I can't remember the other person, but yeah, it
Oh,
was. I
yeah.
know Suman was one, and
Suman,
yeah.
somebody else. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, no, I
yeah.
definitely
Nice.
I remember picking Here I Am. I absolutely love your song.
Yeah, thank
We
you.
have a question in from Tiger Hoods. I believe
Hoods.
this is one you're going to have to fill us in on. All right.
Right.
So, four stroke, hypothetically, and thanks for making me say these words over and over again. Hypothetically, how would one go about having a player removed from a server? Hypothetically, let's call this player Shindy, especially if that player is an unsavory character who hypothetically sniffs in people's backswings, all hypothetical. Now, we have an idea of who
Who this
Shindy
person is.
is. Are
Oh
we right when
gosh.
we think of who
Oh,
Shindy
Hoods.
is? Are we right?
So what does he want me to say? What am I supposed to say?
I don't.
What am I
I
supposed
don't
to
know.
say?
So
So I
So
know what he wants me to
hypothetically,
say. What he wants
should
me
he
to
be
say is
removed?
that no, we play sometimes no nonsense. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
we get together and we talk shit. Excuse me, but we do, and we get
Oh,
on each other's nerves.
yep.
Fly through when you're about to hit, fly through, and then fly. You know what I mean? We just do stuff. Well,
Right.
he has this. This person has this innate habit of doing this before you swing.
Does Shindy kind of
Every
rhyme
freaking times.
with the other?
I'm not gonna go there. I'm just saying. Every
It's all
freaking
right. We know
time.
who Shindy is. Come on now.
Yeah, but so
And then
hypothetically, is his name in the name?
hypothetically, so he's busting his chops because everybody has their way of doing. You know, meet him would
Yes.
say he would say, "Oh, Stroke never misses that shot. Never. It doesn't never miss that shot." Every time when I got a big shot. So you know, people have that whole like. He just happens to go like nobody recognizes every time. So we just get after each other. He's just busting chops. Hoods is busting chops because we just get after each
Oh
other.
yeah.
There's a
We
group of us
figured it
that
was something like this. That's why we put the question on here.
yeah,
Because we do keep things. We try to keep things very positive for the community. And we
yeah,
read that as a joke. So hence why.
100% is a joke, 100%.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
funny thing is, we have sometimes, you know, when you have that competitive itch where you
All
you
of you
really
do.
want to play, not
Mhm.
like you know, the weekly's the weekly, the QW2, they're all great, but there's no real like, what do you get, right? Hey, so, and it's fun, right? But
Mhm.
when you want to get after it, sometimes you got to go, Princess, we're all getting in a room right now, and we're gonna play, and we're gonna try to beat each other. Let's go. And sometimes we
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
that. And when we do, we just get after each other because it takes away pressure. It
Yes.
really does. When you get into big situations, I'm like, man, nobody's saying a word. All I got to do is put it. You know, it forges you into being stronger mentally because that's a big part of this game.
So anyway,
Nice.
Stroke, hypothetically, is the
Oh,
name of it
man.
is the name of this person in the name Shindy?
Well, it depends on if you got the prefix or the subject or the yeah.
But hypothetically
so
thinking,
I'll say shh. You say.
Indy.
No, you say shit. You want to say shit.
All right. we.
But hypothetically, at any point in time, this is a democracy, Hoods. Only the lonely remain. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
All right. We have one last question. And we have this marked as Kalasi in Karma. So Karma asked this last week. Kalasi felt that Stroke should also be asked this question that Karma asked last week. So here we go. Question for Stroke. As an OG player in this game, what are your thoughts on the current state of Walkabout Mini Golf and VR in general?
That's Because I
Mhm.
was reading something the other
Mhm.
day.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on the numbers, but it was something like $270 million lost on VR last year.
Wow.
Like what they put into it, what they thought they were. You're talking that's major, right? And if you
Yes.
think about it, like we have no research on these headsets. Sometimes you cannot tell me you don't feel the top of your head and go, whoa, I'm getting an indent on the top of my head. Like, or, you know, mentally,
I
I mean,
do.
you got this thing on a lot. It's wears on your
Oh, yeah.
neck. I don't know if it's beneficial to any of us other than the social aspects of it, like physically, I don't know where it's going. Um, I know Walkabout just, you know, cut a couple people
Mhm.
off their payroll. They
They
reduced the
did.
thing. They increased the game by $1. Blah blah blah. I mean, whatever. But I'll be honest. If they shut it down tomorrow, as far as no more new courses, we're all still gonna play.
Oh yeah.
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 You know what I mean? So what? We'll all get graded every course. Well, that's what happened from the beginning, right?
Oh
All of us.
yeah.
It's
I
just it's got
promise.
yeah.
Hypothetically talking.
apart from you, hypothetically.
Apart from me, yeah. But no, I agree with you. I mean, like you say, if they shut this down tomorrow, but keep the courses running, then
Yeah.
we'll still all be here doing the same
Oh
thing,
yeah.
talking shit.
Absolutely,
The,
and
the
I don't even
podcast
care if
would
they
stay
said we
running.
had to pay. Yeah, if we had to pay $5 a month to have a, I don't care. I'd pay $5 a month and I'd still play.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't think it's going where they thought it was going to go. Metaverse is not going to happen. Like, it is what it is, right? So
Yeah.
it's
I
fun.
think there's still time for it to boom again. Personally, I think because people are moving away from Xboxes and PlayStations, and it's just not going as quick as they thought it would do.
Yeah, that's a big market though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a
They're
very
you're
big
talking
market.
about
Sort of
bazillions of
It is.
people playing Call of
Yeah.
Duty.
Yeah, but
It's
if the Chinese or the Japanese come out with an headset, I think it would boom it even more.
Where do you think these come from?
No,
I don't know.
not part of Meta. No, their own,
Yeah.
their own.
Yeah. It's all
You know,
Facebook corrupt. I mean, sorry.
the- but I said they couldn't shut the game down. If they packed it in, we'd still have the game, wouldn't we? It'd still be
Yeah,
there.
Of
I would
course.
hope so. Yeah.
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 So,
Yeah.
and like I said, there's 80 odd courses now, isn't there? That's enough to keep
Right.
us entertained for
Yeah.
many and many years.
For sure. For sure.
Yes, indeed.
And I still
There
won't be
is.
able to remember all the dots.
See, there's a thing. There's a question we should ask every guest. Should they make a course with no dots?
What do you think about that one, Stroke?
I feel like I'm
Yeah,
on it.
I honestly think that we're human beings and we're gonna try to find the inventive, creative way to go to circumvent the system. I've had many people go, why don't you just play the course the way it was intended? Okay, you
Oh,
do
God.
you, and I'll do me. But it's like
Yeah.
I don't need dots. I mean, do they help? Yeah. I play this
Yeah.
game so much you could take the carpet and wipe it, and I know where the general areas are. I'd figure it out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Right.
Yeah.
I do a lot. I honestly, there are shots that I have that are specific to an area, but then there's field shots. I
Yeah.
probably hit a different spot every time I shoot because I just feel it.
If you took all the dots away from it, you still got all of this area around you to pick markers.
No, absolutely. Yeah. No, I'm not saying
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, but-
it's important.
yeah.
So you may as well just leave the dots there because they're just going to pick something else.
But what I'd
So-
also like to see, which we spoke about in other shows, is
Yeah,
to
move the
have-
holes.
move the hole, move
Yeah.
the T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put
That
the
would
T
make it
put the
more
T
difficult.
down here in the corner that you can't see me doing, and then put
was
the
gonna say they
hole, you know,
can't
up there or whatever. I get it.
So
It's
the camera's on a fixed mannequin. I can't follow.
no, I
you.
know.
Yeah, but we said that you don't have to move the T by much. You just move it an inch. That'll throw everybody's shots out.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
It'll be fun though. I mean, if you were there and the hole's down by where I'm at right now, next hole,
Yep.
it'd be such a different game. But it also, to be honest, would be low scoring too, because everybody would always try to find the safest way, opposed
Yeah.
to taking. It's just
Taking a risk. Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
It is that
Hey,
time
Yeah.
of night. We got one question left for Dawn
Ooh.
from the chat. Go ahead, Dawn.
Oh, okay, thank you. Let's see. Kyle Quick said, "Hi, Stroke. How about some impersonation since you offered?" Actually, you did get a couple just a second ago. So, Classic Karma says, "Chop chop." I don't know. And then, question for Stroke: how do you approach new courses? Do you live in practice mode for a while?
And this is from
No,
Biz. Shout out
It's from
Biz.
Oh,
No.
Biz, I'll be honest with you, man. I'm always 1,000% behind the curve. I hate new courses. I hate when they come out. I hate the fact I feel like I'm in Walkabout College because I have ADHD. It's because I have ADHD. It makes me shut down. And I hate to say that, but it does. So every
Yeah.
time I cannot sit in a room and bang a ball. Like if I'm hanging out with you guys, you say, hey, let's go. You go to hole 4, I'll go to 7, you go to 12. Let's see what we get.
That's how we
Rotate.
do it.
Right, but I don't have. I used to do that with Chi-Chi, and he works all the time now, so I don't really have that motivation. So it overwhelms me. So I don't. I just honestly, I won't play anybody until I go practice myself, because it's
Mhm.
frustrating to sit there and people say it's $1. It isn't anything ever, but I hate not knowing what I'm doing or having somebody treat me like I'm 5 and go, "Hey, if you hit right here, I don't." So I
They
just
do
try
that
to do.
anyways.
The thing I
Yeah, I
find
don't
annoying.
like that.
The thing I find annoying about a new course is everybody wants to play it. You just want to go and play golf, and all they want to do,
Yes.
can we play the new course? Can we play the new course?
When's
You
the
can't,
last time
you
I
know.
said? When's the last time I played Tiki? I don't know. You know why? Because I played it 9,000 times when it came out. Now I could care less. I like it,
Yeah.
but it's like, yeah,
What's your favourite course then, Stroke?
combo,
We're sitting on
like
it.
combo
You-
course.
Your go-to course. I like this. I'm going to go and play this. I can get a score. It relaxes me. It's a good course.
I can tell
Cherry
you what I'd never
Blossom.
want to play him again on.
Cherry Blossom. Yeah.
Cherry Blossom, Gardens of Babylon, Laser Layer, Widows. I don't know. It depends on my mood, I guess. I don't know.
What about Mount?
What you
Temple. I'm not a big Mount Olympus guy. I'm not.
I
I
like
know
it.
it's a great course. I know it's everybody's favorite. I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't. I suck at it.
now?
So it's not
Yeah.
my favorite.
Okay,
not
note
good
to
at it.
self. Next time, hope we get that one. So I played.
I mean, I can
you.
play
There was
well
3
on
of
it. I
us
just don't
in
like
a
it.
Q3.
Mhm.
In a Q3 playout, like I think it was might have even been towards the finals, and I think it was the finals. So I think it was you, might have been either Classy or Neo and I, and we had to play on Sweetopia
was.
hard. And you friggin'
No, it was
kicked
Mully.
ass.
It was Mully.
It was Molly. Was Molly?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Molly.
Yep.
Sorry, Molly.
Yep. And then I
It was crazy.
I didn't play anymore after that, and then I rejoined, and we had to rejoin. We couldn't play because there was like maybe 6 weeks left or something. So we were just playing to
Mhm.
play, and I wasn't even trying. I was just farting around because it didn't matter for anything. And then they used that to put me in a league now. So now I'm in some semi-pro league or something. I feel bad.
Yes.
I'm like,
Yep.
they're
Yeah.
like, no. I'm like, oh, I just won the finals in the pro, the elite or whatever. I just won the finals,
Yep.
and that
Yeah.
it was funny. I don't know.
They, Tricky went through semi-pro there too.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah,
So,
now you're down
as
in
long
pro.
as
They threw you out of elite and left.
Put me in pro.
I didn't get it.
Nice.
All right. So
Because I'm like Stroke. I don't care.
We've
Yeah,
come
I don't.
absolutely.
There you
And
go.
once he's already lost, like once he has already made a bad shot, he'll make sure that there's another 14 of them coming right behind it.
Yes. I'm just going to smack the life out of it.
Let
I'm going to
you
get them
Morgan
kiddies
tell
and give them a good slapping.
All right. So we have come to the end of the show.
The show.
The
The
show.
show is
No,
over.
Oh, yeah.
This is where
Oh,
I
great.
normally tell you who next week's guest is.
Ooh.
I thought you were just going to ask me some tearjerker questions. You didn't ask me anything.
No,
We
well,
don't get personal. Yeah, we don't
No.
we
get
don't get
Oh, okay.
personal.
So,
Is there anything that
next-
you'd like to say then before we leave?
yes.
No, I just
appreciate
appreciate you having me on here. I enjoy playing with 99% of the people in this community. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I'm
Woohoo!
sure I
What
might be
about
the
that
1%
99?
for somebody else.
No, you're
but
the
I just-
1%.
Everybody's
Sweeter.
great. You know, everybody has their personalities, but I've gotten to know so many people that I appreciate the hell out of
Yep.
that are there for me sometimes more than my friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
I appreciate
great
everybody
community.
out there. Yeah,
Yes.
and it's
It is.
you can put your headset on anytime, and you'll run into somebody that you know the name, you know their face. And it's
Oh, yeah.
not real, but it is. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the living room now, and we're in completely different places on earth, right? That's the
Mhm.
beauty
Yeah.
of it. So
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yep,
Yeah.
I love that.
And a quick thank you, like for me, you're one of the first people that I ran into on this game. And I've been playing, like we've been playing together a long time. I've learned a lot of
Mhm.
shots from you.
Mhm.
It's been a long road, and you've been there not just for golf stuff. I won't go into, but
No, I
we've
get
had
it.
some
Yeah.
really long conversations and been there for more than just the golf side. So
Yeah,
it
for
has
sure.
been, yeah, it's been amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. You're
Stroke,
good.
you're an all-rounder, buddy. You're an all-rounder.
You are.
I appreciate
Yeah,
you,
I
man.
think if you,
Yeah.
if you go back and check the questions, I think you'll appreciate how much people think about you, and
Yeah.
thank you for
Yes.
everything you do.
Yep.
Yeah,
Indeed.
you really are well liked. Anyway,
And they
as I
come
was
active.
saying,
Ask some questions to others.
Oh yeah.
Get it on there.
as I was going to say, we don't have a guest next week
We do not.
Ah,
because it is our 1 year anniversary next week.
1
Yeah.
year.
1 year of running
Wow.
a podcast.
How many weeks is that, Stewie?
That is one more week than 51.
I would just like to say that is a really good cover story, Stewie.
So
Yes.
Yeah.
So next week is our 1 year anniversary. So we're hopefully going to put some stuff together and do something a little bit different.
yeah.
How do I get
Yeah.
to challenge a commentator? How do we do that? That would be fun.
Oh.
Oh well.
We kind of stopped it, but
Oh, did you? Oh,
but
okay. Oh,
we
okay.
stopped challenge a host just because we ended up with 3 of them in PST and trying to schedule with these 2
Oh.
8 hours ahead was a nightmare. But if you want to
Uh-huh.
challenge one of us, I bet we could put a game together.
oh
What
No,
would
yeah.
I
you be
was just
going
thought it was
for?
a fun thing, just something
It
fun.
is,
I didn't
it
know
is.
that.
It was a fun thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It was super
oh,
fun.
Have
Well, we
done
can
the draw
definitely
yet,
set
by the
something
way?
up.
No, and
Yeah.
because we originally we weren't gonna need this video that we just showed you done like tonight, but when the time of this game changed from being tomorrow night to 9:30 in the morning, we had
Yes.
to change our gears, and it was 4 or 5 hours straight we worked on this video today,
We
just
did.
today.
Yes. Just today.
So
That's
so
right.
there was a lot that
Yeah.
didn't
So we'll
quite
do
get done that we would have
we'll
liked.
do the draw next. We'll do the draw for the
We'll-
£15.
It would be
We'll
fun
get
to
it.
do like
Yeah.
challenge the
We'll get it
hosts,
done.
like do a doubles match where there's 2 hosts and then 2 people play. That'd be
It
fun.
is. The only
Yeah.
part of that we had issues with was the timing for everything.
Yeah.
But if anybody would like to challenge us, we have other servers challenge us. So we're happy. We've taken on only fools and courses. I believe that they are working for a Talkabout versus Q3 game. So if you
Oh,
have
nice.
2 others you'd like
That's
to come
sweet. Yeah.
challenge us with, as long as we can get the times worked for our European players sitting here, then
Yeah,
we are
yeah.
good to go.
Yeah.
We like to get out
Yeah, I
there.
mean, I
and
always say the rule
hypothetically-
of thumb is probably 5 o'clock. That's what I always say, right? It can't go past 5.
That's it.
Yes.
So,
Alrighty.
so what are we doing about the questions page? We're just going to put something up there, and they can. For next week.
Just we'll let's
Watch-
not.
watch
We'll
this
let you
space.
guys know.
Watch this space. Keep your eye on the
Absolutely.
chat. Keep your eye on the chat
Yep.
on the podcast in the Discord, and you'll know what's
Hold
going
on.
to happen.
Yes.
Keep your eye on the chat for a post from myself or TrickyDicky on there. If it's Stewie, just keep walking past because he
If it's
probably
Stewie,
doesn't know what
We'll
he's
just
talking
delete him.
about.
Are you going to write in
I
Russian
love you,
again,
Stewie.
Stewie?
I got feelings now. I can be hurt.
Anyway,
Yeah.
guys,
Stroke, it's been a pleasure having you on the show.
It's
Thank
Yeah,
you very much.
appreciate you
absolute
guys.
pleasure.
Yeah,
You've
thank
been a
you.
great guest.
it's been fun.
Thank you, everybody that's watching all over the world, all
Yeah.
29,142 of you.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you,
So
guys.
it's
All
good night
right.
from me. Good night
Stay in
from
the room, Stroke. Good night
Yeah.
from me,
Yep.
guys.
Yeah, good night from me.
Good night.
Have fun,
Hey,
guys. Play
we
well.
are.
Shoot straight.
Bye.
Turn it up, 'cause the show's in town. Talk about crew, gonna lay it down. Princess Bank Shot, yeah, she runs this scene, keeping it all together. She's the leader of this team. Here's TrickyDicky with the razor tongue. Laugh from England keeps us feeling young. Stewie scheming with a master chart. Every single guest lined up from the start. We are the Talk About team. Turn your speakers to the sky. From the T-box to the screen. We're gonna take you for a ride. We love our guests, you will too. Sing it loud, sing it proud. Yeah, the Talk About crew. Raise your hands for Princess Spice's fire. Every hot take taking comments higher. Chats all jumping when she hits that line. Every word she drops right on time. Shooter steps in with that steady aim. Star of Caddy Talks teaching you the game. Dial in the swing, feel the fairway call. From the first big drive to the final putt ball. We're rolling like thunder under bright lit skies. Every voice in the crowd, every laugh, every shout. Talk about, let it ride. We are the Talk About team. Turn your speakers to